So this is the bike, 2000 Honda CR250R, newly acquired. My baby, my new monster to ride out at Carnegie. Speaking of monsters, don't you touch that. Oh yeah. This bike comes with primo suspension to start with. I mean, you know, it's got the best of the best on there. You know, Showa for suspension, front and back, ProLink rear, Showa suspension. You know, the shock, super adjustable, high-low speed, rebound, damping. Same thing on the front, damping, rebound. I'm gonna have to make it a point to get out there and adjust that suspension, adjust the sag for me. Get the suspension damping rebound dialed in for basically some enduro cross style riding. But this is it. FMF pipe. Oh man, I can't wait. I have a set of hand guards on order. They just shipped today, just like these. They're the Moose Racing. I didn't get wing guards, but I got the metal part. Just because I need some sort of protection. It's two-way traffic out at Carnegie, and I've bumped handlebars with people out there before on a trail where they come by, and this has definitely saved me. Let's see, what else did I get? Oh, I got a new front fender and a service, or a chairpiece, if you actually call it what the company themselves call it. This big old banana nose, gonzo nose, freaking front fender's got to go. This makes the bike look dated. I mean, the bike looks pretty badass. You go, oh, that's sexy, that's sexy, that's sexy. You know, it's like my DR had the same thing. Big old banana nose, gonzo nose front fender. I actually cut this fender. That's my trim job right there, just to make it, you know, less like this. I mean, it just made the bike look wonky. But this was my monster that I rode out at Carnegie for the last 6 months, I'd say. I just recently put Cogent Mojave Pro rear shock in there. That's a badass shock. Transformed the bike entirely. Transformed this thing into a monster off-road. Oh my gosh. I mean, I also put Cogent's .58 front springs and DDCs, their cartridges in there. And that made the front end completely changed. I mean, I also have their adjustable preload caps. And put those on as well. You can dial in some settings. But that Mojave Pro is super adjustable as well. Damping, rebound. I'm in the middle of tuning that shock still out there. So I'm still going to go riding on this out at Carnegie until I get that shock dialed in just right, as well as the front. Because the last time I went out there, I had the preload caps dialed all the way down just to feel the whole range of dialed out and dialed in. So then I'll work back until I get it just right. But this bike is where it's at right now. I'm going to get this thing dialed in too, get the sag set when I get out there, adjust the rear shock, the front shock. That's what I have these for. I put them on all my bikes just so I can dial stuff in on the fly out on the trail. If you want to get your suspension dialed in, do that too. It's something simple, you know. And just if you lose it, it's a few, you know, it's $1 or something like that at the auto parts store. But it's, you know, adjust your suspension on the fly, you know. So it's always handy to have one of these on you. And it's not good to have in your pocket, because if you fall down and you have a screwdriver stick through your thigh, that would suck. But anyway, you want to hear her start up? Because I do. I know this is going to scare Hannah. Hanny, be careful. You ready for this? Close your ears. Close your ears, Hanny. Go run. Go on. So good. My neighbors probably don't like it very much though. Sorry, Nanny, was that scary? Was it scary for my girl? Oh. I think she told me what she thinks of that. Does that smell good? Hmm? Does that smell yummy? Does that smell yummy? Let's clear this area out. Oh, got your ball. Come here. Back up. Back up. Smoky smoke. Get the garage door open. We'll just open a little bit. We don't need the neighbors snooping. They, I don't like it when people drive by and look at my garage. There's my pickup. Got to put the tarp on it when it rains because the back window likes to leak water. There's my daily driver. Love that car. Okay. Did you get your ball? Back up. Back up. Come on. Back, back, back. Get that ball. Anyway, that's the update. This is a new bike. Well, new to me. 16 years old, but, you know, this is my new bike. That's a 2014. Could have fooled you. You would have thought it was like an 80-something or a 90-something, right? Thanks, Suzuki. Your styling is timeless. But no, really, that's a badass bike. Everybody has one of those can attest. The DR650 is a beast. And you can set it up to be a monster. So, it takes a little bit of money to do so. But if you're doing some serious, you know, cross-country riding where you're all geared up or two up, that's a monster bike that you can ride off-road. I ride some Black Diamond stuff out there at Carnegie. Some single track, some gnarly climbs. If you see all my other videos, you can check them out. I'm riding this bike right there, 370 pounds, like a fucking bike like this, okay? So I go on some Black Diamond shit out there that will just fucking boggle your mind on that bike. And albeit I did have to learn those trails so I didn't turn a corner and come off a cliff. But just the fact that I ride this monster out there amongst the 200-pound dirt bikes is something, you know? And I've gotten some guys try and keep up with me on these bikes when I'm on that, and give them a run for their money. I'll tell you what, being familiar with the park helps, but you know, that's my advantage out there. But when I get on this, oh my god, air mirror geared, it's a freaking dirt bike. It'll be badass. Can't wait. Oh, look at this sexy ass. Yeah. Okay, enough bike porn. All right, Annie, ready to go inside? Come on, sweet pie.